This is Accurate TV News,
where you get your news on time.
2 men fatally shot by police in Negril Westmorland. The Independent Commission of Investigation has commenced a probe into the fatal shooting of 2 men by the police in Red Ground, Negril Westmorland on Monday evening. They have been identified as 40-year-old Richard Mosley and 25-year-old Shane Grandison, both of Red Ground. The police report that information was received that a man sporting a dreadlocks hairstyle was seen brandishing a gun in Negril. About 6:10 p.m. the police say cops intercepted a motor vehicle fitting the description in which the man was traveling in the Red Ground area and blocked the path. They further stated that a man exited the vehicle and opened fire at the police before escaping into bushes. The police returned the fire. It was later discovered that the driver and the passenger in the front seat of the vehicle were shot. They were rushed to hospital where they were pronounced dead upon arrival. Following the fatal shooting, upset Red Ground residents lashed out at the police, accusing cops of killing the men in cold blood, and claimed that both victims were not troublemakers. St. Catherine man accused of stealing money on construction job freed. St. Catherine resident Calford Brian, who was accused of larceny, was freed on Monday in the parish court. A formal verdict of not guilty was entered against Brian following an application by his lawyer, Lorenzo Eccleton, that the case be dismissed. In May, he pleaded not guilty to the offense. The court had previously heard that the complainant has died. In his submission today, Brian's attorney argued that given that his client had pleaded not guilty and given the death of the complainant, the matter must be dismissed. The Crown offered no further evidence. A formal not guilty verdict was handed down and Brian was freed. The case arose from an incident on January 17 in Linstead, St. Catherine. It was being alleged that the complainant left $900,000 and $4,000 inside a dwelling that Brian was doing construction work on. Upon returning from an errand, the money reportedly went missing. A report was made to the police, which resulted in Brian's arrest. He was subsequently charged. He maintained his innocence. Man charged over Spanish Town Road bar gun attack on woman. Lawmen assigned to the Hunts Bay Criminal Investigation Branch (CIB) have charged a man in connection with the shooting of a woman in the head at a bar located on Spanish Town Road. Javon McLeish, 26, otherwise known as Babyface of Spanish Town Road, has been charged with wounded with intent, possession of prohibited weapon, unauthorized possession of ammunition, and using a prohibited weapon to commit a felony. Reports from the Hunts Bay CIB are that about 4 p.m. on Sunday, July 2, the accused man rode up to the business establishment and shot the woman in the head. He then escaped on the waiting motorcycle. The woman was rushed to hospital where she remained in serious but stable condition. The police say the accused man was charged based on eyewitness statement and a question and answer session in the presence of his lawyer on July 13. His court date is being finalized.